Super Formula, the fastest open-wheel cars on the planet outside of Formula 1, and one of the premier Formula Car series on iRacing. You're about to bear witness to some of the finest drive. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Oh yikes. Does anybody want their wing back? So this week on iRacing I've been driving the Super Formula at Road America, and it's been an absolute riot. The car is so much fun to drive, and for the most part the racing's been really good as well. Although I have seen some questionable driving, a little bit too much blocking, and honestly, some pretty poor car control. No. Okay, that last one may have been me. So for this race, not the cleanest qualifying session, so we're starting a little bit out of position, down in 9th place. This is a fairly difficult car to launch, but we get hooked up well, already making a position off the line, as we send 550 virtual brake horsepower down to the first corner. There's a lot of shuffling for position down to turn 1, a bit of a squeeze and the Red Bull car loses its front wing, and already contact with 2 cars off into the gravel. Unfortunately, I lost a position in the turn 1 melee. But it looks like the Red Bull driver forgot he didn't have a front wing.
You can't park there, sir.
And that's 2 positions gained back. Even after 3 laps, this pink car just cannot seem to get heat into its tyres. By now, the leaders had checked out at the front, and I needed to start making some progress.
Many poos shot out of my A-line.
Okay, time to focus. Well, after that little moment, I was starting to feel a bit of pressure from behind, and not in the fun, hey let's experiment kind of way. He forced me into a defensive line into turn 1, but luckily I kept him behind for now. This guy has a 4.7 KI rating, so clearly he's a bit out of position as well. I was pretty desperate to get some cars between us, so next time round, I engaged overtake mode, tucked up behind the car ahead, he pulls to the right to defend, so I dart left.
It's out of the way!
Now I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty blatant block to me, and he even does it again here. And the last time I read the official iRacing Code of Conduct, blocking is illegal, so he forces me to take the outside line. I have a little look, decide to try for a switchback, but nothing really pays off. But the trouble is I'm now under pressure from the guy behind again. For a second there he looked like he was considering a move, but thought against it. So next time round, it's now lap 6 out of 12, I've got another run on this guy. I go for the dummy into turn 1, and you can see he just pulls to the right again and slams the door in my face. It was a bit of an opportunistic move, and I was mostly just having a look, but again I'm under a massive pressure from behind. I probably squeezed him a little bit too much into this next corner, but it wasn't intentional. So next time out of the carousel, same lap, I just decided to dump as much overtake as I needed to get past this guy. And I think I caught him off guard with the amount of overspeed I have, because he didn't get a chance to shove me into the grass this time.
Bye, have a great time.
So I'm now up to P6, P5 is just ahead, and I now have a car between me and the fast guy. That is until the next corner where he does this. Sends up the inside. Beautiful move. Mr. Blocker loses a bit of momentum and there's carnage behind. Guy loses a front wing. Meanwhile, I'm hunting down P5 who still can't get heat into his tyres. I've never followed someone before who weaves so much and it's utterly tiring, but into the next corner, he pushes a little bit too deep. Maybe he really hasn't got those things up to temperature. So that allows me to get onto his gearbox and get some pressure on him. Get a lovely run down the back straight, and sure enough, as we go on to the next lap, I'm right on his tail again, and he's still weaving. And after the last overtake, I'm kind of bracing myself because I'm thinking if he's weaving like this, he's probably going to block like the other guy. But as I pull out, nothing. He just allows me to go up the inside. You can see the view from behind here. We're going wheel to wheel through turn 1. Still side by side. The guy behind's having a little sniff. He's right back in the battle now. Still side by side, I managed to just get ahead. And as the 3 of us barrel down the straight and into the next corner, you can see the white number 5 looking to go between the 2 of us, but there isn't really space.
I can't believe you've done this.
Showing absolutely no signs of remorse for his attempted murder, he now sets his sights on me. As we head into the final lap, he is basically breathing down my neck. So I make the strategic decision to dump the rest of my overtake mode to try and open the gap.
I'm fast. I'm so fast, you couldn't even comprehend how fast I am.
Coming into the final half of the lap and it was looking good.
Too soon, Junior.
But he still had plenty of overtake left, and I'd ran out. The slender gap I'd managed to pull out was closing rapidly. I just had 3 more corners to hold on though. He got one hell of a run out of that last corner, and for some reason I decided to defend thin air here rather than optimising my exit. Nearly runs into the back of me, and now it's just a drag race to the line. Can we hold on? Well, if you've made it to the end of the video, then I must have done something right, so if you wouldn't mind commenting, liking, subscribing, it really helps my ego, and I might even make another video. And hopefully by then I've learnt how to use the overtake mode properly. I'll see you in the next one.